Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Shazam: Fury of the Gods. So let's begin with this video. So yeah, it feels good to be back on the channel, uploading videos again, especially the my last video being like, I don't know, it was like 2 weeks ago now. And yeah, as usual, following the same basic formula and tradition on my channel, we'll do 5 categories on this movie review, and yeah, it'll be cast, plot, action sequences, fight scenes, like mid-credit scenes, post-credit scenes, and final thoughts. So let's dive right into it with the cast. The cast is pretty good. Zachary Levi as returning as Shazam is pretty good, and yeah, again, pretty much most of the cast returned from the last movie, but you have a few new additions to the cast along with the 3 antagonists, I guess. 2 of them are more antagonists. One is a anti-hero kind of thing. So at the top you get like Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu as as the Daughters of Atlas, who are obviously the main villains for this movie. And then you got Rachel Zegler. I forgot. Do correct me in the comments if I got it wrong. Sorry, because yeah, I just briefly remember that name. But yeah, everyone else returns from the previous movie basically, and the three additions to the cast are basically those 3 people. So yeah. And yeah, that's really it. I'll have to say first. The cast do pretty good performances. There was not really a person that didn't do the performance or play the character really that well. They all did pretty good as their characters. So the plot for this movie goes like this. So basically, bestowed with the power of the gods, Billy Batson and his fellow foster kids are still learning how to juggle teenage life with their adult superhero alter egos. But when a vengeful trio of ancient gods arrive on Earth in search of the magic stolen from them long ago, Shazam and his allies get thrust into a battle for their superpowers, their lives, and the fate of the world. And yeah, totally did not just write that down on a piece of paper and just basically copy that from Google. But yeah, I actually did just copy that from Google because yeah, I was too lazy to write or think about something to say for this plot. So yeah, I just I just took off from Google. But yeah, now moving on to the next category, which is like the action sequences and fight sequences. There are a lot of good, quite like action sequences, fight scenes in this movie. So I'll try and list the ones I do remember. But yeah, so towards the beginning of the movie, there's a brief sequence in the museum where the Daughters of Atlas kind of steal the staff, I guess, if you count it as like a sequence. Then there's that sequence on the bridge, the Benjamin Franklin Bridge, where they're saving people, and there's actually a cameo. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I noticed this because the director of this movie is David F. Sandberg, I'm pretty sure, and he's the guy who obviously made that horror short Lights Out. If you don't know what Lights Out is, I'll pop a picture of it on the screen to show you. This is Lights Out, and yeah, it's a horror short. It uploads on YouTube, and yeah, it is terrifying. I have watched it a couple of times actually. You know what I mean? It's terrifying. Anyways, I'll put a link in the description to that horror short, if you want to see that for yourself. But anyway, yeah, his wife makes a cameo, I guess, in this movie. I'm pretty sure it was her. She was singing "I Need a Hero" in the car when the bridge is collapsing. But yeah, that's a really weird thing I just noticed. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Definitely not the people around me, probably. But yeah, there's that sequence in the bridge, and then there's what was next actually? There is like a sequence where like the Daughters of Atlas fight the Shazamily, which is actually what they're called, believe it or not. And yeah, there's that scene. There's actually a couple of scenes actually between them where they fight. But yeah, there's that scene or sequence. There's a sequence when like the Greek mythic monsters come, like the Cyclops, Minotaur, and they all come out and attack the city and the rampage. There's sequences of that, and then the unicorns come, and then yeah, and then they start riding unicorns, and then there's actually like an implied strong language sequence there where the young girl, the one of the glasses, she's about to say like I think she's saying taste the rainbow mother. You know what happens next, you know, the FUCKER. But it's cut off by unicorns like neigh, like yeah, unicorns like neighing. Of course, the final battle, the sequence between Shazam and Lucy Liu's character, one of the daughters of Atlas, I think it's Calypso, I'm pretty sure, and the dragon, which is called Layden. They face off in the baseball or football stadium, American football, not like, football as we call it here in the UK. And yeah, obviously Shazam wins at the end, but for cost, he does defeat and kill Layden and Calypso, but he basically sacrifices himself to defeat them. So yeah, he's dead, and obviously he's not dead as well, because later on, about 10 minutes later, he gets resurrected and revived by Wonder Woman, who obviously has a cameo in the movie, of course. But yeah, there's that, and yeah, that's pretty much all the action sequences in this movie, and there are quite a lot of good ones in this movie as well. So, like, having said all that, my final thoughts on this movie, I will just say it now. So, out of 10, I'd probably have to give this movie a 7. It is good, but it has its problems. Like, it can be quite rushed at some points. Story's a bit lackluster at some points, and there wasn't really much character development at some points. The Daughters of Atlas are pretty good villains, in my opinion, and yeah, they are pretty good. But sometimes they can just be like, I don't know what to describe it. It's like not like menacing enough. Sometimes they're trying to like make them look good, funny or something, but it's not working. And there's also some forced comedy in this. It's still funny, maybe like some good jokes in it, some that made me laugh, but there is some forced comedy in this movie. But other than that, that aside, it is a pretty good movie. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Or my review on Shazam, Fear of the Gods. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, subscribe to Fun Studios if you want to. And until the next video, bye.